What's going on, guys? It's Zach from Bold and Brash Productions. Welcome to the new and improved Skyrim survival playthrough. So, as I said in the intro video of my channel, for those of you who watched it, I lost all the games that I had, and I lost basically all the videos that I had made and everything like that. So, I took that as a sign that maybe I should go back to the drawing board. For those of you who have watched my previous content before I re-uploaded my new channel, it was very lackluster. It wasn't very good, and I'm taking this opportunity to make it better. Bought new audio equipment, new sound equipment, everything like that. I went through, redid all my games. So what you're going to be seeing now is the first series in a much better channel, and I thank you guys for giving it a watch. So, with that said, as you can see, I've put a lot of work into this game. I've done a lot of work to make it look graphically good, as well as immersive as possible. So with that said, we're just gonna fire right into this.
Brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
So as you can see, the lighting's real good. I worked very hard on the LOD, made sure the LODs, you basically could see as far as you could. So, as we're going to be moving through the world, you're going to notice a lot of really cool stuff. But I'm just going to keep my mouth shut for the majority of the intro, just because I like the intro.
Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. I wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Let's go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
As opposed to what? Continue to march into the wall?
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait!
I also did a little bit of work to the hood,
Face your death
just
with
because
some
I didn't
courage.
like the construction of the hood in
We worked with
Skyrim.
you. This is a
So,
mistake.
once we launch into the game, you'll notice, for those of you who have played Oblivion, that it's a little bit more like Oblivion's hood.
Empire loves their damn lists.
I am a Elder Scrolls aficionado. I've played every Elder Scrolls game
All of Windhelm.
from Arena to
It has
Skyrim,
been an honor.
and so I kind of
Ralof of Riverwood.
like to lose myself in the lore of the world. So we'll be reading a lot of books and stuff like that, just because I like to lose myself in the lore.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
I almost just choked on my coffee.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
I don't know where he thought he was gonna go.
You there. Step forward.
Who are you?
Sup, horse?
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain.
You have a seam down your nose. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, so I already created my character beforehand because I needed to go through mod configurations. So I got through most of the mod configuration that needs to be done. A few exceptions are going to pop up when we get into the keep after the dragon attacks. just because I can't force those to show up until that point. So I think it's going to be Sounds of Skyrim as well as a couple other things.
Murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up
Salt
and
and
let's get
earth
this
shall
over.
learn our
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
This dude goes out like a badass.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Lord of
That's
the
some
Land.
realistic blood.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Why does my world like purple right there?
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
Sonic boom. So, one thing that I've always wondered about this, it's like it was the first question I asked myself when the game came out. How the hell does the headsman die? The headsman drops dead, like for no reason. He like has a seizure and dies.
Would the legends be true?
God, this game looks so good.
Now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Oh. But yeah, as you can see, the mini-map is on the bottom of the screen. And if in the event I get hurt, yep, right there. You see the health, magic, and stamina all in a row along the left-hand side, a lot like Oblivion was.
Everyone get back!
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and stay close to the wall.
All right. So I've been doing thinking on like who I want to go with, so to speak. As of this moment, I think I'm probably going to wind up going with Hadvar. Because I do think, at least at the moment, that I'm going to be joining the Imperial Legion. Although you do get access to looting Imperial soldiers if you go for Rayloff, and their armor is worth a lot more. So I think we'll go with Rayloff, just because we can loot the Imperial soldiers, get their armor, and sell that for a little extra money when we get to Riverwood. So we'll do that. Alright, yep, so here's Sounds of Skyrim. I'm just going to skip through this because everything in Sounds of Skyrim I use. And then there's a few other things that are going to pop up that that I'm going to go over with you, with the viewers, just so they know like what it entails.
We'll meet again in Songar, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunyar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Strip a dead man naked. Got it. Oh, and this is one of the things I wanted to say. Wanted to talk about. So, I missed the class development that was a thing in Morrowind, Oblivion, all the older Elder Scrolls games, and I really did feel as though Bethesda should have included it. So basically, what this is it's an attempt to bring those customization options back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with classic classes, which gives you the options basically to choose your skill set, which I've always thought should have been a thing in this game from a vanilla standpoint. So I've been doing thinking on how I wanna fight. In my previous playthrough, the couple videos that made it up onto my channel previously before I took them down, I was kind of stealthy. I was an archer. I'm going to be doing more or less the same thing, kind of a focus on ranged combat, except this time I'm going to go with magic, and I'm going to be a witch hunter. So witch hunters are dedicated to rooting out and destroying the perverted practices of dark cults and profane sorcery. They train for magical and martial combat against vampires, witches, warlocks, and necromancers. So the reason I want to do this is because you are proficient at both archery and magic. And the nice thing about that is that in the event I run out of arrows, say, for example, while I'm fighting a dragon, I have a backup. I can use magic. Another thing is if you want to be stealthy, if you're using magic, you can't do sneak attacks with magic. You would need a bow and arrow to do that. So we're going to go with this so I can kind of get the best of both worlds when it comes to ranged combat. And then we'll work on, of course, our one-handed in addition to that, which will most likely be daggers and swords. So we'll do that. Yes, I want to be a witch hunter.
Get that armor on.
And then, yep, and there's the birth signs. So we're going to go birth signs. Third era birth signs, which are, again, Oblivion Skyrim, or Oblivion Morrowind. Let's see. We're going to go view warrior sign. And then, so the birth sign here is 20% increased damage with weapons, which we're going to do that.
Axe, a few swings.
So now I'll get the 20% extra damage with just any weapon in general.
This one's locked.
I just always felt as though those options should have been in the game to begin with.
Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come on,
Imperials, take cover.
So we'll probably do bow and arrow,
get this gate open.
with a sword and magic. So I am playing, I believe, on expert difficulty for the time being until I can get some better armor, and then we're going to be bumping it up to master.
Here we are.
Alright, so let's take... I need to be careful about what I'm taking, just because, obviously...
Found the key.
Imperial helmet. So we can really get ourselves some extra money in the start by looting all this armor. Take that. These are worth a lot. I almost feel bad taking it because I know that it's going to kind of give me an unfair advantage right off the bat with money, but
See if it opens that door.
money I've made sure is going to be kind of scarce in this.
That's it. Come on.
I have a mod called Scarcity Enabled that removes a lot of gold from a lot of interiors and replaces it with valuable items instead, just because I felt the economy of Skyrim was a little too rich to make it a challenging playthrough. You'd be a millionaire in like just a few playthroughs or a few parts of a playthrough. I didn't feel as though that was fair, so. All right.
See if you can find any potions. You'll need them.
So I'll grab this. You also may have noticed a few kill moves that you may not have seen before. Those are complement of, I believe it's called Violence. It's a kill move mod that adds kill moves. Basically, apparently there were a whole bunch of kill moves that were in the game files but were actually never used. So basically all they did was enable those kill moves to be used.
Hear that?
Alright, we'll do that. Oh, you know what I'll do? These increase me by 25 points each, so if I put those on, then I can loot a little more armor. We'll take that. And I'll take the steel dagger and the armor wraps. Yeah, because I didn't have armor on my hands, so it's not much, but it will give me at least a little bit of something for armor.
It's locked. See if you can get it up. Grab anything.
All right, let's see here. There we go.
So let's go.
And again, these are useful to me now because I'm planning on doing magic. I am also going to be, I'm not going to be a full-on mage, like I said. I will be wearing armor and all that fun jazz. Fortunately, with all the armor I'm picking up, I can sell it, turn it into gold to buy, honestly, to buy a pretty sweet assortment of starting spells.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the general some time.
Storm punch. Get them.
I will take the bow and arrow, though. I'll probably find a hunting bow in, oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's worth a lot. Take that. Wear that. A little decorative dagger, never hurt anyone. Ow. Oh my god, you are hurting me bad. Jump. Oh god. Oh my god, I almost died there. I'm gonna go see if I can find those rings on anyone else. Nothing on anyone else, but there is... There. That should be everything I need. I'm gonna be a rich man when I leave this place. I honestly just kind of... I feel almost dirty about taking this much stuff to make this much money. It doesn't feel right, but at the same time,
Let's see where this goes.
it feels good. I also have visible favorited gear turned on. Or do I?
Better push on. Rest. We'll have to find another way out.
Maybe I don't. Huh. It's supposed to basically add all your favorited gear to like a hotkey, so you can actually see it on your body. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So it makes it a little bit more realistic so I'm not pulling a bow from my butt. Ow. Uh-oh, I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. Okay, never mind. I thought I was still being poisoned. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I thought I was going to die there for a second. All right. There we go. So, I will be trying to kind of balance my time between first person and third person for this game. I know a lot of people prefer third, some people prefer first. But I try to play a little bit on the both side. If I'm doing a personal playthrough, I'm predominantly in third person. I've always liked third person games. I like being able to see your characters, see what they look like. It's just a thing, I guess. But, yeah, so you're kind of about to see the crappiness of my, what's it called? The frames out here in this area. They're pretty crappy, unfortunately. I've done what I can. I'm not gonna stick around this section of Helgen too much, just because I know how crappy it's gonna be to watch.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good.
I get it.
No way to know if anyone else.
It's the forests, and this is really the only area. It's this is the result of Forests of Skyrim, I believe it's called, or FOS. And basically, it just makes the forest insanely dense, so you can actually get lost in the forest. And this is really the only area of Skyrim that I've ever encountered a frame rate drop because of it. This is the thickest forest they put in, the area around Riverwood. Even like the area around Falkreath is this bad, is this thick, and then I don't seem to get any sort of frame rate drop.
You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's over.
God, these headphones hurt my head after a while. Once you're really out of it, the thick part of the forest, it gets a lot better, a lot more easy to watch. But yeah, that beginning, that initial section there is real rough. Nope, I can't see anything through the trees where I left.
Never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
It's always sort of disheartening. You can play through this game 1,000,000 times with 1,000,000 different mods. You can make it as diversified and as interesting as possible. It will never beat playing it for the first time. When you're just like dropped into the middle of the world, and just that first breath of just kind of, holy crap, look at this world, what can I do with it? Actually, I don't know why I selected warrior without looking at the mage stone. We're gonna actually do the mage stone. Again, I kind of do want to focus a little bit more on magic than actual weapons, just because I don't have to worry about magic, like, running out of ammo, so to speak. We'll wait to go into Embershard. Normally I do that first, but we're gonna wait. I'm gonna try to play this differently than I would normally play a personal playthrough. God, this game looks incredible. I just like listening to the ambience. Especially with Sounds of Skyrim enabled. Because with Sounds of Skyrim enabled, it makes the wilderness sound so much more alive. Like, not that it didn't sound alive to begin with, but just... it adds a lot of sounds that are just really distant and cool. And here we are, the town of Riverwood. Starting to sweat. I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off soon.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
Alright, hold on a minute. I gotta freaking take my sweatshirt off. I'm roasting. Blech. Oh, it's so much better. All of a sudden, I just got hit with this overwhelming heat stroke. I'm going through menopause or something.
Big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it?
Look at the texture on that.
If you keep on like this,
That's
everyone in town will
awesome.
go crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Alright, so I gotta go
It
to...
was a dragon. It'll kill us all.
Bird was probably working at the lumber mill.
So we'll meet up with Girder. Grab the extra supplies that she's gonna offer us.
New to Riverwood? Raylov? How do you know him? You did?
Alright.
We heard that Ulfric was captured. No, sorry. But in times like these, I can't just take the word of a stranger who wanders into town claiming to be my brother's friend.
Okay.
Good day. Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you.
Now do you believe me?
But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Girder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not the comrade yet. Friend. I owe him my life.
Now do you believe me?
Of course. Here's the... Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
Alright, I'm gonna take everything now. I was gonna leave you stuff, but now I'm taking everything.
There's somewhere we can talk. There's no telling when we need some help.
Alright, so we're gonna go off, sell all this stuff, and then we'll meet back up with them and get the quest for, to go to Whiterun and talk to Balgruuf.
To do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
What do you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, so right off the bat, we're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna keep the steel dagger because I'm gonna use it anyway. Sell that, sell that. Sell that. I'm gonna keep the hood because it does increase my magicka. Alright, so I'm already up to 3,000 gold and I'm still a level 1. We're in good shape for right now. Get rid of that. And we're gonna buy a bunch of shit. Miscellaneous weapons. Does he have a woodcutter's axe? No, he does not, but he does have a steel sword, which I will take. And in return, I will give him my war axe. We'll sell the Torturer's Hood in favor of the Novice Hood. He probably doesn't have much for armor, does he? Oh, he does have a backpack, which I'm going to need. A circlet of light creates a zone of light. I won't be able to wear that with a helmet, so I'll probably just favor a torch instead. Or another perk of being magic is we can use candlelight or mage light. Yeah.
I better get back to
Oh wait, actually. Does he sell spells?
Junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Not a whole lot. He sells oak flesh, I'll take that, and lesser ward, I'll take that. Everything else I don't need. And I know sparks. Okay. We'll take that. Take that.
Damn.
Maybe you talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this.
Ain't every day we get visitors.
Stop pushing me.
What?
There we go. Okay. I was about to say I couldn't
Glades,
buy anything from him.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I'm probably not going to buy a hunting bow because I can guarantee the first bandit I come across will have one. So I'm not going to bother with it. What does he have for armor? Scintillating iron shield. Being struck by a fire, frost, or shock spell or effect reduces damage from that element by 10% for 5 seconds. That'd be a pretty good dragon fighting shield, but because I'm not going to be fighting dragons, I'm not buying it. That and 10% is not worth over 1,000 gold. There's really not a whole lot that he has. I'm trying to determine if I want to go full light or full heavy. For the sake of being light on my feet, I'm probably going to go with light armor. So... And before I go any further, because I just remembered to, we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and enable Frostfall. So, I do have to go through the configuration, so I will be right back. Alright, so I just enabled Frostfall, and I set it to the preset that I wanted. The reason I wanted to do that right off the bat was because I forgot to do it in the previous playthrough that I had been doing. And I spent like 2 or 3 parts of that playthrough without Frostfall on, and I wanted to make sure I did it now so I wouldn't forget later.
Looking for a new blade?
So I've got everything I need for that. Let's see what I can make for armor here. So I could make Cyrodiilic leather armor. That's pretty cool looking. Or I could just... I'll probably just wait and just kind of grab the first armor I find off of a bandit. Which actually reminds me, before we go into Riverwood, or Whiterun, I want to raid Embershard. That way I can kind of stock up on additional arrows and stuff without having to buy it. So... Okay, so looks like the quest was given to me regardless of the fact that I talked to her. So I'll probably from here just go right to Whiterun. Oh, I can level up. We'll go and increase Magicka because that's the lowest among my skills. What do I have for light armor is 10, so we'll go with that. Where's the mine? Oh wow, it's way down there. Not been paying attention to the map. I just like listening to the nature. Uh-oh. Well, that scared me. Ow! Back. There we go. I think that's all of them. There's one more. I've killed his pack, though, so I don't think he'll attack me. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, that sounded gruesome. Hey, free woodcutter's axe. Let's go ahead and put my backpack on here. Alright. So I'm starting to cool off. I don't know. Also don't know why I put my sword away because I'm going into a bandit den. Take my longbow out. I need to get some practice with archery. I also need to work on my sneak skill, because I think my sneak skill is 5, which doesn't bode well for me with this playthrough.
This again? Told you, have someone standing guard. Don't forget the rock trap. So, stop your worrying and get some rest.
Ooh, you got lucky there. Now shit, he grabbed his friend's sword. Damn it, he keeps getting lucky. There, he was somewhat less lucky. I got 24 arrows left. 25 arrows left. Looking at it from a warmth standpoint, I should probably take that, but I need to look at it from an armor rating standpoint too. So same armor rating, so we'll take the fur armor for now. It gives me something warm to wear. We'll give him that. Okay. So there. Dispose of the body. I'm also gonna take the torches. There we are.
I thought we had a guard posted on this side. Did? Your eyes peeled. Don't leave her alone. You check the end. I'm going to look over here.
Got him. Alright. Got him. Alright. That could have actually ended really bad for me because he had a real big sword. Fortunately, I crippled that guy, which gave me the option to kill him when he was on the ground. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Okay. So we'll... Oh, that's another thing I'd have to do, is I have to stock up on food as well. Although, I didn't see a whole lot of food. Well, I guess I could go to the inn for that. I should be fine getting to Whiterun. There should be a lot more stores there. So I can't see him, but I know there's a guy over there. So I'm gonna take a risk and take a shot. I missed. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. What staff is that? Staff of Hailstones. An ice crystal that shatters for 13 frost damage to health and stamina. Direct hits bypassed from resist. Frost resist. That's sweet. I'm taking that. I thought it was an ice spike for a second. Bone Mold, Gauntlets of Acumen, gain 4% more experience. I'm not going to wear them, but I'll take it because it's worth a decent amount. Falstad, Turn, Feathers, Frost Salts, or excuse me, Fire Salts, Garlic, Garnet, 80 gold. Take that. I'll take that because that's worth a lot. And I might disenchant it. There's the hunting bow I knew I would get. I'll take that. Iron War Axe of Momentum loses poise by 15% for 20 seconds. Staggers targets with 0 poise. Huh. I'm not gonna take it, but it's interesting. Okay. Equip a hunting bow. This is also a good source of torches as well. Okay. So I need to watch out and make sure that this person doesn't... Okay, so the archer is way over there on the other side, so I... There we go. I wanted to make sure that that archer over there didn't see that dude go down, because otherwise my cover would be blown. Again, I'm trying to raise my sneaks. No, I'm gonna try to kill these people in areas where they can't see the each other go down. Not that it really matters, because even if they were to see a dead body of one of their friends, they don't seem to care. I guess, though, if they see them go down, that's a different story. I'm gonna try for the long shot here. I don't know if I'll land it or not, but yep, I missed. I overcompensated for the drop.
Is someone there?
Oh shit, he's coming right for me.
Time to end this.
Nailed it! Alrighty. Started Nord Avatar. Rediscover Skyrim's past by clearing dungeons. Why am I naked? Oh, right, this is Frostfall, configuring my armor for warmth. Alright. So all things considered, that was a pretty good run. 14 iron arrows, which brings me up to 30. Okay. I also could have come in from the back, now that I think about it. This is one of the rare ruins that doesn't have, like, a door that's blocking the back. Okay, so now we can head to Whiterun. So, fast travel is enabled here. I'm going to try not using it, though. I'll use it if, for example, if I'm cutting out a trek somewhere, something like that. It's going to be less editing for me to use fast travel in certain scenarios. But for the most part, for everything I'm leaving in the video, I'm not going to be fast traveling. It makes it a little bit more immersive, and it also will make buying a horse a little bit more important. This is an interesting looking bridge. It does sort of look like this bridge isn't supposed to be there. Whatever. Damn it. I was gonna try to kill that deer, but it saw me. God, this game looks so good. You'll probably hear me say that about 1,000,000 times throughout the course of this playthrough, but I honestly just can't help myself. I'm very, very happy with the way this game comes out when you add so many mods to it. I think like 80% of the mods I have are graphic mods. It's nice to have a computer that can handle it too. Alright, Jesus. Just walking by. Okay. And there's Whiterun. I also have open cities enabled as well, so I'll be able to just kind of walk right into the city. It's also nice too because you can bring your horse in. I have a mod called Convenient Horses that adds like saddlebags and storage and stuff like that. So when I can afford a horse, which I think I could honestly afford one right now, and I might get one, is because I'll add all my camping equipment onto the horse, not my person. When it comes to firewood and stuff like that, it'll be a lot easier to carry extra loot with a horse with me.
By East Screw, a jester, funny suit and all, just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in the car with a broken wheel.
That's the Cicero quest before you join the Brotherhood, when you find him on the side of the road with the broken cart. There was originally supposed to be that conversation happening down there that pointed you in that direction. For whatever reason, Bethesda didn't add it in, so you were just kind of left to stumble on it by yourself. Not that it's really hard to stumble on it, because it is on a main road, but...
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size.
Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna go to the Bannered Mare and get food and fill up my water skin, because I know I don't have water in my water skin right now.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Let me know if you want anything.
No, please.
I think I got a
Hold your
clean mug
applause.
around here somewhere.
One more song. What say you? Yeah? All right then.
Where is she? There she is.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I don't need that. Don't need work. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
So this is my food. I'm gonna sell what I'm don't need. Alto wine, don't need that. Bread, I'm gonna sell that. I'll keep the cooked beef. Take that. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this. So I'm gonna take those 4 pieces of bread. Take a second cooked beef. And I'm gonna take an elder cheese wheel. So I can do this with it.
Anything? I enjoy this work.
Alright.
That appetite,
And I will also take an apple dumpling and an apple pie. That should sate my hunger for now. Yes, okay, good.
What can I get
And then I need a refill of water. Does she have empty water skins?
Food for the hungry.
She doesn't have empty ones. She does have full ones. We'll buy them. I've got the gold. Okay.
Good day.
So that's everything I need from a food standpoint. I'm hydrated. What the hell? It's snowing in Whiterun. That's interesting.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Yes.
I'm so hungry.
Holy shit. I'll give you 1 gold for now.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
I want to. I do. But I can't afford it right now. Once I have more money, I'll do that. I'll start passing out gold because, like, again, I have a feeling I'm gonna be finding a lot more gold than I need. So, at that point, you know, you might as well be charitable. Alright, so let's talk to Balgruuf.
Please, you have to listen. I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
Who's this then?
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. I spaced out because I was listening to the 2 of them having their conversation. Yes, I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw, was headed this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done
Excuse me.
service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your Particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
So the first episode of the series is going to be about an hour long, maybe a little bit more. I would say no more than an hour and a half. I always try to make my intro episodes to my series very long. It's kind of a special sort of thing. And then after that, it will drop down to probably about 40-45 minutes an episode.
Dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay. What do you have for sale, Farengar?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, so let's see what he has for spells. Let's see. Backlash, interrupts target spellcaster. That's pretty cool. I probably wouldn't be able to cast it, though. Right now, I more or less just need to look for Candlelight. That's it. I'm going to get that there. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Deadeye Captain. The hell is that? Creeping Cold. Dragon's Teeth. Drop Zone. Fast healing, definitely need that. And Firebolt, definitely need that. I think that's probably everything I need. At least for the time being. And I still have enough money to get a horse, so we'll do that, and then we'll ride back to Bleak Falls. Let's learn these real fast. Alright. And then oh, yes, before I go as well, I need to sell the few things I got from Ember Shard. So we'll go to Bellathor's goods for that. Ugh, excuse me. I don't know why it's raining, or snowing in Whiterun. That's weird. Especially in June, because I do believe this is, like, June for Skyrim. Let me see. I forget how you see that. Oh, there it is. Mid-year, which is July.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
What do you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I think Bellathor is one of my favorite merchants in the game. I don't know why. He's just nice. I'll sell that. I don't really see myself using staffs. And there we are.
Do come back.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and We'll increase health this time around. And that, and we'll increase my one-handed. And I'm gonna go ahead and favorite firebolt. And where is it? Fast healing. Okay. Why is it so bright out? What time is it? It's like kind of sun high in the sky, so. Good lord, look at this. This is freaking beautiful. God, I am in love with this game. It's easily one of my favorite games, like, ever created by man.
Yes?
Can I buy you know, how old are your horses?
None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now, the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Allie for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Alright, can I buy a horse?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
I think it was 1,000. Yeah. I'd like to give it a name.
Of course.
You know, if you could get out of my way, that'd be great, as much as I love looking at your upper thigh. Yingvar is pretty cool. But Dagron. I should have gone with Yingvar. That was a cool name. Skaggy. Elvis. It sounds too much like Elvis. Not that Elvis wasn't awesome, because he was. I'm just gonna keep doing this till I see one that I like. Yingvar, there it is.
Huh?
Here's my offer.
You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
So I've got an armored horse now, which is pretty freaking cool. Looks like it's steel armor, so pretty decent. So we'll ride back to Riverwood, and then we'll ride up to Bleak Falls. So the addition of the horse early in the playthrough is definitely kind of a more tactical decision on my part, so I don't have to, like, worry about kind of a carry weight thing. I trailed off there for a second because I thought I had People of Skyrim enabled, and it doesn't look like I do, so I'm gonna have to add that afterwards. So come around to part 2 and you'll see a lot more activity in that area of Whiterun.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Those Imperials are very jumpy people. Alright. So again, even in this area of the heavy forest, it's still not bad frames. The only area in all of Skyrim with Forest of Skyrim enabled that I have any semblance of problem with whatsoever is the area directly outside of Helgen. Alright, I'm gonna leave the horse here because don't know what I'm up against up ahead. Wish I had like, I wish there were like binoculars in this game. I mean, obviously that would be incredibly lore breaking and I wouldn't actually want anything to do with it even if there was a mod for it, but sometimes I feel like it could help. I missed. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. I haven't saved, I think, since we started, so I don't really feel comfortable with going against my first enemies without saving. Especially just because, A, the difficulty I'm on, and B, I know there will be some unleveled enemies throughout the game, so, like, enemies who are not leveled, to me, meaning really tough enemies. You're like that person. Oh god, this is... Oh! Wow! Oh, okay, so one hit kill. I'm gonna try that one more time. I almost killed her. I couldn't tell if it was a guy or a girl. It looked like... What the hell? It looked like a, like an orc from what I could see on my screen. Let's kill these bandits first. Oh. Okay, got her. Alright. Oh, that was close. Fortunately, I was able to just keep staggering her. Oh, wow, yeah. Orcish... Oh, and oh my god, I already have access to an Orcish bow? Hell yes. Whew. You scared me. I'm not even a level 3 yet, I don't think, and I already have an Orcish bow. That's some really good luck on my part. I'm not going to use the arrows because there's only a few of them. I think I remember there being an enemy up here. Unless the Marauder was the enemy. I don't know. I heard another sword, yeah.
Never should have come.
Okay. Nice 1 gold coin, you poor son of a bitch. Iron armor of the dragon. That's pretty cool. Not worth taking it, though, because that's a lot of gold, or a lot of weight for not a lot of worth. Alright, now I can grab my horse. No, screw it. My horse will fast travel with me. Or, like, I guess travel with me when I leave. Orcish bow. You know what? Let's... How many firebolts can I cast? I can cast a couple. I'm getting cold. I need to get inside. Looks like I have, like, a sword penis. It looks pretty ridiculous. Gotcha. Although he got me. Feel the wrath of my sword penis. Oh, that hurt me. Gotta get to cover. This isn't very good cover. Like, half my body is exposed. There we go. I'm running out of arrows. Fortunately, this chick was an archer, so she should have arrows. Boom. Back up to 33. Yep, I'm freezing. I also don't have firewood, but I do believe there is a fire in here. Yes, there is. Let's kill these guys real fast. Oh, I never got the Golden Claw quest. I just realized that. I never actually spoke to Lucan about it. I like the amount of these guys that have bowl mold stuff. Like, are these guys from Morrowind? Damn it, I have frostbite in my head. What does that do for me? Or to me, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait for that to wear off. Well, I don't have to, but I should. As a warm-up, I have mild thirst, so let's... have a little bit of water there. Come on, warm up. Don't make me cut this out. Exposure is comfortable. Okay, so I am warming up. I was gonna say, if I have to sit here for like 10 minutes, I'm just gonna cut it all out. There we go. Okay. I'll just let the frostbite wear off on its own. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. That kind of fits in with my witch hunter feel. I'm not gonna use it because obviously be a lot more beneficial to use my orcish bow. But I will probably disenchant that and add some of that enchantment to my orcish bow. I have a very bad habit of going up to a container and hitting A before I look to see whether or not it's empty. Take those because I can turn that either into fire starter or a face mask to help keep my my face warm. Alright, I'll take that, and your torch. Why the hell does that do that? It's very strange. There we go. So it was just a glitch. So I've been through this ruin so many times that I know the combination to this by heart. That's how obsessed I am with this game. I also know the door password by heart. The puzzle door combo by heart. 5 salt piles. That doesn't look like salt. I'm also not going to say what it looks like.
God damn, itch in my ear.
Every time I put these headphones on, they hurt my head and make my ears itch. So don't know why I'm using that, because I'm gonna need a sword. Back. There we go. Alright, so let's do the paralysis poison on my sword. Well, that was a waste of a poison. Restoration. No, it was alteration, right? Candlelight, there it is.
Over here. You did it. You killed it.
Oh, you're really ugly. It looks like your face got stung by a bee. Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you.
I can see the hitbox around him. Fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of arcade. Thank you.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
I'm just gonna let him run, because he's gonna die by the Draugr anyway. I'm gonna take this time to loot a little bit while he's getting slaughtered by the undead. Maybe he'll get lucky and kill a few of them for me. Oh damn, 100 gold. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. He has an axe. Oh. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh god, there's so many Draugr. This trap has saved my life. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Die. Die. Oh, God. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Alright. Take a rest here. Gotta return a call. So I'll be right back. My fucking heart. Alright. My heart is still racing. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell scared me so bad about that Draugr. I don't even know where the hell he came from. Uh-oh. No, go back to sleep. Oh, god damn it. You woke up your friends. You woke up a lot of your friends. Okay, the axe traps will take care of them. But I'm gonna... Okay. Alright, thank you, axe traps, for taking care of that for me. Alright. If those traps weren't there, that would have been really bad for me. Alright, he's down. Thank you for missing that swing. Oh, how did I miss that? That was such an easy shot. I think I'm also clipping a little bit. My audio waves are going to move my mic back. There we go. How the hell did I miss that? That was such a simple shot. I also don't know why I didn't take that arrow back. A lot of times, I almost wish that weapons had condition in this game. Pretty sure I shot that guy in the neck. Should have been killed. Sometimes I miss the extra, I guess, hassle of keeping your armor and weapons in good condition. I mean, yeah, and hassle is a good word for it, because it is a hassle. It's a chore, but if you think about it, it was a chore that every warrior had to do, and I also haven't leveled up yet. There we go. We'll increase magicka. Okay, so I'm going to start with destruction here. Yes, that will help me definitely. And I'm going to do the same thing with restoration, because I'm going to need that for the healing. Alright. I also don't know why I didn't favorite candlelight. The hell's up with my fingers? There's like seams in my fingers. That's weird. Silver ingot. Okay, we'll take that. Don't really know why I want to take that, but better than nothing. I wonder, I'm gonna test something real fast. Yeah, it's the arm wraps that are causing that. Because I was about to say, I know the hand models that I have for the characters are a lot higher res than what's being shown there. Thank you, Firebolt. That could have been bad for me. Alright. I think I'll bump it up to Master now. Now who's calling me? I don't know who you are. If you're important, you can leave a voicemail. Oh god, there's a lot of guys. I don't know what I'm fighting here. Really strong enemy. Oh. Oh. Wow. He took down more than half my health with one hit. Oh god, that's not it. That's not it. Fast healing. Heal me. Alright, you're just a Restless Draugr. I didn't know what that was. Thought it might have been another Draugr White. That would have been really bad for me. Because if that one with the War Axe took down half my health with one hit, the Battle Axe probably would have been a one-hit kill. So, literally in part 1, I've already died once. That's probably not a good... What is with this? This is an apprentice lock. Thank you. That was barely worth the amount of lockpicks I lost. Wouldn't have been worth it if it wasn't for those healing potions. On the upside, I'm leveling up quite a bit. Conjuration. I'm not going to be using Conjuration. What do I want to do? Do I want to do Enchanting? No. I need to focus on combat, too. I have 2, so let's do that. So we'll add something to Sneak. Light Armor. I don't have the required skill for that. There we go. So I did, what did I just do there? I did Zoom for bow, and I did, what else? What was the other one I did? Sneak. I did Sneak. Oh, that hurt. I hear a Draugr getting up, so I'm gonna move here. Try to get out of his line of sight, because I'm pretty injured right now. Gotcha. All right. I'm running low on arrows again. I might make the switch to steel. I don't know, though. Steel arrows are obviously a lot more expensive, but they do a little bit more damage. They also look cooler than iron. Oh god, please tell me I grabbed the golden claw. I'm gonna be really mad if I didn't grab the golden claw. Because I've done that before, and it's not fun having to run all the way back through the ruin. Oh, guess I'll find out in a second. Oh, thank God. Why do I feel like there's going to be a lot of Draugr in here? (6:43 p.m.) I'm going to have to make a camp in here for the night, I think. Which is bad because I don't have firewood. It's going to be too cold for me to trek back. Once I get the Dragonstone and the Golden Claw, I'm probably going to cut it here. Just because if I make camp, sleep, and then trek all the way back, I'll go over my hour and a half time limit. So for right now, we'll probably break just with our campsite up here in Bleak Falls. Alright. That was pretty easy. Alright, Dragonstone. Ugh. Yeah. Alright. There's more linen wrap here. I'm gonna grab a couple of those. A hide buckler. So, obviously a light armor shield. Although, a hide shield is light armor anyway, so I don't know why there's a hide buckler. Well, I know bucklers are obviously a lot smaller. 19 orcish arrows, that goes good with the ones I have. Amethyst, flawless garnet, 150 gold. Petty soul gem. Another orcish bow. Alright, that was a pretty good haul out of this ruin. I probably made a couple thousand gold just in all the gems and stuff. So, I have a little area up here that I think I can make a camp in, but I need to chop firewood and stuff first. Ugh. Which means I need to go outside for that. We'll make a camp right in here for the night. Padded her fur hood black. Ranger bracers. Grab those. Okay. So let's go and get... So I gotta go outside, I gotta chop some wood. I've got plenty of linen wrap, so I don't need to pick branches for kindling. But I am gonna need, obviously, dead wood if I'm gonna start a fire. Well, that's pretty beautiful. Except for that weird seam in the water there. Harvest wood. Chop dead wood. Five pieces of dead wood. I think you need like 12 or so to get, what's going on with the water down there? That's weird. I'll go one more time. The water looks like static down there. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it hasn't loaded. I'm probably too far away. Whatevs. I'm okay with it. The rest of the game looks real good. You going in? There we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and throw my bedroll down here. And I'll make my fire over here. Build a campfire. We're gonna go with realistic. I don't need the tutorial because I've done this before. I don't know why I just made wood shavings, because I don't need it. Fire magic. We'll light with fire magic, because that typically goes faster. Seeing as I'm proficient in magic. Yep, that took no time at all. There we go. So I've got a nice campfire in here. We'll sit down. Alright guys, that's going to do it for part 1. Hope you guys liked it. If you liked the video, obviously leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot better stuff coming. I can promise you that much. I'm going to try to get Skyrim out twice a week. I am going back to school soon. So that, coupled with, obviously, school, work, and relationship will... I may not be able to do it twice a week, but I will 100% do it once a week. As well as I'll throw in a few other series playthroughs as time goes on. But with that said, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for part 2.